All right, guys, I hadn't done a video in a while, but I'm going to show you something I think is pretty interesting. You can see the sign over there. We are in Bruceton, Tennessee at the Central High School campus. This is the building, and by the way, this is the gymnasium here. Everything in Bruceton High School, from kindergarten to 12th grade, basically, is on this campus. You see the top of the building over there, it says Central Elementary School. So that end over there is the elementary school. Then you got the middle school in the middle, conveniently, Central High School. And then the higher grades are sort of on this end and towards the back of the building. But anyway, this is the campus. Football field is around back and everything. I want to show you, there are two people buried here. There's two graves, basically, here on the high school campus. So years ago, before this 4-lane highway out here, Highway 70, so this used to be a 2-lane highway. I'm not sure exactly when they 4-laned this road. It was probably in the 50s. I'm assuming sometime in maybe the late 40s, early to mid 50s, something like that. Well, there was a cemetery apparently up here. I think it was called Rowland Cemetery. It was right up here in this area. Well, apparently, I guess when they widened the road, they had to move the graves. And for some strange reason, they didn't move a grave. They left actually 2 graves up here. And I want to show you guys real quick. Here's the big wrought iron sign that says Central High School, Hollow Rock, Bruceton. I'll get you a shot of the front of it real quick. Of course, the railroad's over there behind that building over there. Central High School, Hollow Rock, Bruceton, class of 1954, I guess is who put that. I said wrought iron, I guess it sort of is, metal sign up here. There's a sewer manhole there. But check it out, guys, right here. So it's Thomas Roland, 1809 to 1867, and his wife, Elizabeth Green, which I think she was obviously a Rowland, Elizabeth Green Rowland, 1809 to 1857. And the story I read online, I think it was on Find a Grave, a little bit of information, was that Thomas Rowland was murdered, shot and murdered at his family's gristmill in Hollow Rock, Tennessee. Hollow Rock is just the next little town over, and you probably, I don't know if you can see it, but right over there is the city limit sign. When you pass that sign, you go from Bruceton into Hollow Rock. So the grist mill was somewhere along the banks of what was known as the Sandy River over there in Hollow Rock. So somewhere in that area, I'm not exactly sure where, but he was murdered. He was shot and killed at his grist mill in 1867. But there you have it, guys. 2 people buried right here. There's the headstone right here on the campus of the Hollow Rock Bruceton School. I don't know how many people know this. I've known it for a long time. I just haven't had a chance to get by and get a video for you guys. But just something interesting to have some actually have some graves still here. And who knows if there might have been some other graves out here that didn't get moved. I mean, who really knows? But obviously, that one is still there because there's the headstone to it, guys. All right, there you have it. The strange and unusual live from Cheatham Street Relics.